Hi everyone, Shannon here with Mixed Media Minnesota. Welcome to my video. Today I am starting on my Yuletide journal using some of the elements from our November kit. The November kit had the Blue Fern Studio papers in it, and so I just pulled these out and I just want to show you. I'm not going to do this whole journal on video, but I want to try and do a lot of it on video. I picked out for my cover, let's see here, I want to do the the scrunchy bubble ones. So I have that. I need to cut that down for it. But this is my plan. So I want this for the backing, and it's just like a cream color, for on the inside of the journal. And then I'm going to add this in here. This is way too big. I still have to cut it down yet to size and everything. But add this in there, and then that'll be an inside pocket. And I think this color works with, with the papers. If not, I will have to just flip it over. This is, I think it's a napkin, fabric napkin or something I got at a thrift shop. But this side definitely will, with the gold dots and like the maroon color. So I might go with that one. I do like this one. But if it's a little bit too bright, we'll see. And this here is not the right size either, but this is part of a tablecloth, a fabric tablecloth. And that I want to use for part of my journal cover. So I'm not sure if this is going to be the bottom. I think this will be the bottom and that'll be the top. And then we can decorate it down here and stuff. And like I said, it's going to be the soft scrunchie with the bubble mailer. So that's the plan for that. I'm going to sew that, and then I'll get back on one of the next videos. I'll show you the progress of that. So I'm going to set that aside. And then I picked out a couple of the papers from the paper pack, and I forgot to grab my cutter, so I'm going to run and grab that really quick. Okay, I'm really excited about this journal. I've been trying to finish up a bunch of other things so that I can get it started, but yet it's one of those ones that I'm afraid I'm going to wreck. You know what I mean? Like you get intimidated by it because these papers are so pretty and I don't have another set of them. And so I'm so worried I'm going to wreck them. These are ones I would definitely hoard. I used to hoard paper horribly. Now I use it because I don't let myself get new ones unless I use some of my old ones. Cut off the branding strips, and the reverse sides of these, I keep them because they're really fun to use on like pocket edging and on the top of tags and like almost like washi tape. So they're all decorative. So cut those. I'm going to cut all those off. And I just picked, I think there's 10 pages in the Yuletide paper collection. And I think I picked 6 of them to use as pages. And I figured the other ones I can cut. I should just do 5, and then I could possibly make, well, no, I'm going to want some. I was thinking I could make another journal, but I'm going to need the other ones for tags and different things. I should have had these cut prior to hopping on here, but yeah, it's definitely one of those projects that I'm so excited to do, but so worried I'm gonna mess it all up. But I guess, it's really just paper. It wouldn't be the last thing I toss, I guess, if I mess it all up. Okay, I'm gonna keep this here. Now we're gonna look at these papers. Let's see, I picked that one. The backs are as pretty as the fronts on them, so it's so hard to decide, and I'm so indecisive that I'm going to struggle with this, I bet. I love this one. I want this here one to be my very front page, the Comfy Christmas Door. Not saying it's my favorite one. They're all my favorite ones, but I just like the warm door. So, and this one, I love this one too. And now I'm thinking, let's see here. See, there I go thinking. Let's go ahead and just start with the first one. So my journal size, like my coffee dyed papers and things, are 8.5 by 11. So this obviously is 12 by 12. So I need to cut. Let's see. And now here this is where it's going to get me because I hate to cut the backs on them. Okay, I really want the door, so don't look at the back. Okay, so I know I need it 8.5 tall. So let's go ahead and cut that. Okay, I'm just telling myself, don't watch, don't look. Just don't even flip it over. Give yourself anxiety. Oh, I'm gonna cut the lantern off. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. It's still pretty. It's still very pretty. Oh, this is really pretty. Okay, so 8.5, and now I need to cut about 1 inch off here because I want it to be 11. No, I don't cut this side. Oh, I would have cried if I would have cut that. I think you guys probably understand what I'm talking about. I hate cutting this too, but there it goes. So there we have 8.5 by 11. And I think that'll be a very pretty first page. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and fold that. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm going to set them aside when we have them cut. And so now, let's see here. These aren't going to go exactly in this order in the journal. I have coffee dyed paper and other papers, you know, book pages and stuff in there as well. Oh man, that's so pretty too. Okay, now if we fold this one this way, it'll be on this side. So just don't think about it and do it. Okay, 8.5. No, I can't do that. Flip that over. Hello. 8.5, and now I'm going to cut that right in half. So, okay, let's cut this down. You guys really? What am I doing here? Okay, by 11. Here we go. 11. Just don't look. Just do it. The whole time here was trying to save this little strip, so I didn't want to cut it in half. Okay, so that's 11. So now I need this to be 8.5, and if I do that there, it's going to cut it on the top. I don't want that cut off, so I'm going to cut 1 inch off the bottom. I'm just making you guys busy spinning paper here, aren't I? So if I cut 1 inch off the bottom, that should give it to where it doesn't have to be cut off the top. Okay. Just going to put all my scraps right there. Oh no, I think I definitely did this wrong. I did it wrong. I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. I think I'm good yet. Oh, good Lord. I don't think this video is going to get put up. 8.5. Yeah, that works. And that works on the back too. Okay, so there's another page. Okay. Okay, this one, I really like the birds. I'm trying to think, what if we do like a staggered page, like a half? So I need 11. I would be fine with cutting 1 inch off this side. However, it's gonna cut that. It's okay. We'll cut the 1 inch off that side. So we have the 11 over here. Okay. And now what I'm thinking is if I cut it in half and then fold it, you know, it would be cute smaller pages inside the journal, but that's going to cut that little bugger right there. What if we have a taller one and a shorter one? We could do that. We're just not going to measure this. We're just going to eyeball it because it doesn't really matter as long as it's smaller than 8.5, right? I think if I do that right there, yeah, that back's just fine. But I think I'm going to go 7.5. That way it doesn't look like I accidentally cut it too short, but it's shorter. So if we go 7.5, then we have, you know, like a smaller page, and we can punch the edges or put lace on it or something, but that's really cute. Okay. And this as well. I can use this in there. You know, it's really pretty. Folded like this, or probably like that. Or that can be put on another one as a pocket too. But then we won't see the back. So you can journal on all of the back. And it's a cute little birdie. Okay, we're going to count that as a page. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. I'm just looking through some of my other ones over here. So we have this one, which again we could do something, you know, it doesn't have to be exactly the same size. I really like this. I don't want to cut that off. See, I think this would work this way as well. It's like a pocket or something. We're going to cut an inch off of this side to get it to that 11. Okay, and then, okay, so that's 12. No, I cut the wrong side. What am I doing? Okay. Let's cut this one into journal cards because I messed it up. So we're going to go 4 by, I guess we're going to go, dang it, I don't know. We're going to go 4.5. Sure. 4.5 by, I think we're going to have to go, it'll be 5.5. That's 4.5 by 5.5. I don't want it that square though. See, that's up and down. Let's go by 7. And that gives us a nice big journal card. And then this would be a really cute pocket, I think. So, and that's really pretty too. Okay, and now I'm just slaughtering my paper, I feel like. See, I'm thinking we can put this in little, you know, bigger on one side and smaller on one side. Or we could do this as a flip out on a page, which would be very pretty. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave it the width, and then to try and redeem myself, I guess you could say here, I'm going to go 8. I'm going to go 8, so it's a smidge smaller than the page it's going to be flipping out from. And okay, so before I forget that, I'm going to set my chopper here aside. And oh boy, what did I do with my scoreboard? I have no clue. It's buried somewhere. I don't want to forget what I'm doing here, so. Oh, I see it. Okay. I love having a big studio, but that happens to me all the time. I'll use something on one counter and it's across the room, and then look for it. It's because I don't know, I make a disaster and then I clean up. So, yeah. I think I'm going to, let's see here. So when we fold the 11 by, why did I cut those to 11? 8.5 by 11, duh, okay. So, 5.5 is what it would be. How big of a flip do we want? Because I'm thinking I could do a tuck on that side. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go at 3 and score that. Okay, and I'm going to fold that over. Okay, and then, see, it'll flip off of a page like this, and we'll have, you know, maybe some music paper and some coffee dyed paper in here, and I'll pop a little hole in here, glue it here, here, and here, have a tuck spot behind that. And we can put some lace on the edge here. I think that'll be really pretty. Let's see. Whoops. Sorry, throwing things around here. Okay, I'm just going to see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the middle here. I just have to kind of find the middle because sometimes my eyeballing things isn't that great. Okay, so now we know what that's going to be. Maybe we'll just kind of prepare some of these. This here, I think I want this to be a pocket. I really like the top of that and how that looks. So, I'll remember that, I hope. Okay, so this was going to be a journal card. Like, see, maybe this would be really pretty. It's the cutoff of this tucked in there. You know, see how... the back or something? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking with that. And you may see that a little bit, and I think I'm okay with that. Little edge of that. Otherwise, we can always trim it down too. Okay. Well, if that's a pocket, that's a journal card, and that's a flappy thing. Okay. So then this one, I'm thinking, wondering if I want to make a pocket. No, I really like that you can write on both sides of it, so we're just going to go ahead and fold this one as like a short page, if you will, in the journal. Okay, and I am going to ink all of them this time. Let's see. Trying to think if I wanted to do anything else with that, but I'm going to leave that like that. Okay. Isn't it cute? I hope it doesn't cut it off when I fold it. So I can either go that way or that way. And then this will be on the side. I'm going to do it this, I'm going to put it this way, because this will be on this side then, and you can journal here, versus on this side. I usually decorate on this side. I don't know why, I just do, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I do it on the other side. I don't know. I think I do. I feel like I do on that side. I should be scoring this, but I'm not. Okay. Yeah, and that's just a little bit shorter page. And again, what we could do is, let's go ahead and do it. I am going to grab my scoreboard again here. I just want tuck spots and stuff. This paper is so pretty. I'm just going to do this one at 1.5. Okay, and then let's see here, 7.5. So right about there. Pop that out of there. We're going to fold that over. And I'm going to stitch around some of these. So I'm going to ink them and stitch them before I come back, and next time we'll put the signature together. And add lace on the edge of that for sure. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that'll work, and then we can tuck, you know, we can make a tag out of any of this pretty stuff over here. Okay, so there's that one. And it's so pretty. Okay, I think I'm just going to fold this one in half and leave it the actual size that it is. So I need to go at 5.5, that's 11, so 5.5, and I think I just moved that, but that's okay. We'll fix it. Or not. It's really thick paper. You know, sometimes I do have better luck just folding it. I get to the end of the thing and it moves a little bit and then it doesn't want to line up for me, but it doesn't even have to be perfect. It's not a huge deal. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm glad. I was hoping that this was going to be on the one side. So, and you can journal on this, and yeah, so excited. Okay, and this is the one that I definitely want on the front. So 5.5, and hold that in there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. Okay, so that one's going to be the front. Ooh, that's fun. Okay. And like I said, these aren't going to go in this order or anything. I'll have coffee dyed paper and things in there. I just kind of want to see what I'm looking at here. This will be, see how this one is a little shorter? In, you know, different size. And we can put an edge on this or however. Some edge punches. And then when this would flip open, obviously, we'd have that little tuck spot in there. Or we could always reverse it the other way too, I guess. No, I like it this way better. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have the little mini one in there. And then this one goes, it's narrow, it's narrower, so a little smaller both ways, I guess. And we did that one so it's a little bit different, so this side's shorter. Or no, we did this one as a pocket. What am I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay, so when we put that in there, that's what I'm thinking. We could glue that down on a page. Okay, gotcha. And here was going to be a pocket and a big journal card. So we have a really good start on that. Let's see how tall is this. We can make a really tall tag out. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Yeah. It's a good journal on the back of this. So we can make that into a tag, all kinds of tags. And ooh, this one's really fun. Ooh, yes, that's really pretty. Okay, all these little fun edges. Okay, so that's where I'm at, and I do have, that's 4 sheets, I think. What did I do? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just counting over here. So this would be 5. So do we want to cut this one? Do I want to cut this one? Absolutely not. I don't want to cut this one. I have to. Arguing with myself here. I don't know if I want to use this on my cover. I don't know how to cut it. I'm going to set it aside and wait on that. I think we're going to start with this, and then when I get the coffee dyed paper and everything else in there, that will be good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I don't really count these ones when I do it, but 4 anyways. 5. And okay. Well, like I said, that was really quick. I just wanted to hop on and kind of show you, you know, I was excited to get it started. So, and then I think, like, this is so pretty with this. I think it's really pretty. And this works really well with it, if this doesn't, but I think it will, with the papers and stuff. So, yeah. So, I'm going to end this video here, and then I'm going to ink and everything else, and it may be like a week before you guys see me again. My son, he got an apartment, so we're helping him move, and, you know, in Minnesota, it's hunting time, so the guys, you know, they'll need their whatever guys need, you know. So, all right, I hope you guys have a good week, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.